Well, here we are again, and as you can see, the Firebird is put away again. I got this thing I've been working on a little bit. Swapped the motor. That's a 350 remanufactured block. I don't know. I haven't heard it run. I was told it run. So we're gonna get it fired up and hopefully it's all good. The transmission, I had that kind of dangling off of the engine crane and pulled the pan. The kickdown linkage, that was all rotted, and the valve body had a little bit of rust to it and did have a little bit of water in it. So I don't know if that's gonna work. I hope it does. But I got some new kickdown linkage parts and put those in. Flushed it out the best I could. Put a new gasket and put the pan back on, and fingers are crossed. So this truck's kind of a basket case. What you see is pretty much what I got. I do have a step side bed that came with it. Two nice new fenders. Fenders are real nice. Someone painted them. Little scrape and a ding right there, but I'm not gonna give this thing a nice paint job anyway. Someone went ahead and put new cab corners and rockers on it. They did a pretty decent job. Got a little bit of I'll probably clean all that up and make that look a little bit nicer. But overall, truck's real nice. The doors are real nice, and the frame is really nice on this. Someone spent a lot of time and made it look good. Really no pitting in it anywhere, and just a real nice frame. So it's got a lowering shackle kit. The axle still is underneath the leaf springs, so it could actually go a lot lower if you wanted to do a C-notch, but I don't think we're going to get into that. I think we're just going to get it together and get it running and driving. I've been sourcing parts for it because I'm missing a lot of stuff. The sheet metal in the front, I didn't have any of it, so I got a new radiator support, inner and outer fenders. I did have a hood that came with it. Somebody went ahead and hacked up the wiring harness here, so I've been kind of going through that. I got a wiring diagram that I've been following, and yeah, so just kind of been picking away at this and tracing wires, and I'm gonna see if I can get another harness for the rear lights, either that or I'll just get some trailer wire and run it back there. That should be good enough. I was missing part of the shift linkage. The part that mounted to the frame I was missing, so I kind of made one and got the shift linkage working. So next step, I'm gonna get a carburetor on it, and I got a set of long tubes that come off a 55 Chevy. I'm gonna see if those will slide in there, hopefully, because I have them. I might as well use them, because I don't think I'll ever have a 55 Chevy, so might as well use them. I need a new proportioning valve, brake hoses, all that stuff, all that little fun stuff that nickel and dime you to death. But a lot of the stuff has already been done. New inner outer tie rods, yeah, new idler arm, got lowering spindles in it. The rotors are there. I haven't had the front tires off yet. Calipers are here, and yeah, so I'm missing a lot of little stuff. I got some of the trim, some of the supports for the fenders, the bolt to the box, Yeah, just a lot of little stuff that I am missing. Got our cowl there, and these here. If you guys know where I can get one of these, please let me know. I haven't seen any reproduction ones. I know they have them for, this is a GMC. I know they have them for Chevy, but they have 3 lines, like they're separated. It's a separated panel here. The GMCs had this, you know, this style here. But anyway, yeah, so I'm on the hunt for one of those, and I haven't found any repops yet, and really no any around here that I can find. So it's a 81, so this is a 81 GMC, so the directionals are down in the bumper, and it's just a single headlight, not the dual headlight. I do have a radiator that came out of a 87 Chevy van. It was brand new, so I'm gonna see if I can make that work. And this is the other fender there. This was the motor that was in the truck when I got it. So this was stuck pretty bad. The cylinder walls were a little pitted, but I think it's savable. It did have a little bit of water in it, but I think I'll take it apart and run a hone through the cylinders, maybe some new rings, and get it cleaned up, and it should be a good motor. That's a newer style, one-piece rear main. So there's a Firebird motor. We'll get to that someday. But yeah, there's that other fender. These are real nice fenders. So there won't be much paint work to do on this. I think the only thing I'm really going to do is paint that front sheet metal, and probably these rockers, maybe that door. I'm not sure yet, but I think with it buffed up, that paint that's on it will look pretty good. I would use these manifolds that were on the motor, but got a big crack in it along there, so won't be using those. But anyway, there's the interior. Dashboard's pretty nice. It does have a cover on it. Got a brand new carpet, but that was probably 20 years ago. Who knows? But yeah, I got the shift linkage working. Actually, truck had some keys with it. I found those in a box, so that's good. But yeah, actually a really nice cab. Floors are all real nice in it, and yeah, someone spent some time on it at one point. I guess the truck has been sitting for, I don't know, 15 years or so. But this was a little unfortunate. Somebody must have tried to pick the front up with a tractor or whatever, but smack that down and get it back into shape. So yeah, went with the corporate blue. That would have been the color of the motor when the truck was new. So anyway, cheapy swap meet Holley valve covers. But yeah, all right, well, just wanted to give you guys an update what's going on, and I'm sorry the Firebird's still not in here, but hey, this is pretty cool too, and I'm kind of a truck person, so we'll get this thing going. Maybe my wife can drive it around a little bit. She's kind of wanted one of these for a while. I do have another one that's a 76, but it's a little bit further away from being driven than this one, so maybe we'll give this one to her. But anyway, all right guys, thanks for checking the channel out, and yeah, maybe give that like and subscribe button a click. Doesn't cost you anything. So until the next time, take care.